One thing I noticed, this little spring got stretched, and that goes on, just causing all sorts of strange idling problems. Felt real weak, and anyway, that hooks on to this small hole right here, and the larger one on the throttle is your main one there, and then this little spring goes on to goes on to here, this little area here. Get it in there. But, so you might want to check that with these pulse-eject things. I'm gonna have to fix this up. But I got it pretty cleaned out. Inside here, I'm gonna take Q-tip, and I took this gum out stuff. So I've got the spray stuff, but I'm going to use this with a Q-tip and clean out the rest of this hole here. So anyway, some things to check. I got it pretty clean. Sometimes you want to take this out, this washer and the that O-ring in there, and clean out in there really good. But yeah, I'm going to be replacing this gasket and taking the screen out, and this just should pull out. I think on the older ones they do. So somebody was saying that they glued these on here, but this one came out. So clean this out and take this little seat out of here. So okay, yeah, underneath this gasket is that spring, so just don't lose that. I'm still working on this, but I cleaned out that hole with the Q-tip there, and anyway, it's looking better. Still gonna work on this and see if I can get that out of there and see what that looks like. Okay, so I decided against that. I blew some compressed air through there, and see that there's air coming through there. So anyway, there's a little bit of white residue here and there inside there, and I got most of it out. Looks pretty good. I'm going to put this back together and put another gasket on and fire it up. So looks fairly clean, you know, for a cheap lawnmower. You know, so you can clean these or you can just replace them. I think they're about $10. So pulse eject style, just clean out all these screens and stuff like that. I'm probably going to take this screen here and blow it out a little bit more. It doesn't even look that bad really, but I really think it was that spring that was I bumped into something. If I can find it, there it is. So check this spring, this little tension spring that goes on there, and can cause all sorts of strange issues. You might think your engine's bad or something like that, and it just needs that spring. I gotta snip that off and put some tension on there and reconnect it. And so that is the small one, that small hole. Where is it? Right there. Okay. So right on the top. Okay, thanks. Big one is the larger one. The small one is right there for the spring. Oops. Okay, right there. Thank you. Here's a look at the old diaphragm. It's right where the spring goes there. So anyway, it wasn't leaking or anything, but swap it out since I'm in there cleaning, and kind of bulbous there, but almost got it back together, and gonna try to start it up here in a little bit. All right, give it a first pull.